NCIS is one of the most popular TV shows of all time. It has been on the air for almost 20 years and has spawned 2 successful spin-offs. With over 400 episodes, it's not easy to pick up a top 25. Kill Ari, Requiem, Twilight? What will make the list? And what will be cut? Stay tuned for the entire video to see our top-rated episode. Consider this your spoiler alert, because here are the 15 essential NCIS episodes that you need to watch. First things first, number 15, Yankee White, Season 1, Episode 1. It might not be the best episode or your favorite, but it's certainly essential. The pilot episode of the JAG spinoff introduces us to the tough and hunky Leroy Jethro Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon, who recruits Secret Service agent Caitlin Todd to join his Naval Criminal Investigative Service, a squad that already includes the silly but handsome film buff Anthony DiNozzo, goth lab queen Abby Shudo, and Ducky Mallard, the medical examiner. This iconic episode started a new era in television, and the rest is history. What's more essential than that? Next up, coming in at number 14 is Requiem, Season 5, Episode 7. The team investigates a series of murders targeting Marine wives, which brings the show to new depths. This one includes not only a thrilling underwater mission, but a deep dive into Gibbs' own tragic past. Gibbs makes a dire mistake, and Tony steps up. With an 8.9 on IMDb, it's no wonder that this episode is considered essential viewing for NCIS diehards. This one definitely deserves a rewatch. Comment below and let us know if you would put Requiem in your top 10. That brings us to number 13 on our list, Judgment Day Part 2, Season 5, Episode 19. NCIS fans love to have a good cry, and nothing brings out tears more than a shocking farewell to a fan favorite. Judgment Day Part 1 ends with a tense shootout in the desert, and Part 2 sees the demise and fallout of Jenny Shepard. The finale also sees Leon Vance rise to the head of NCIS, a position he will hold for the rest of the series. How do you judge Judgment Day? Grab the remote and some tissues and load up both episodes. Next up, number 12, Heartland, Season 6, Episode 4. We've already listed one Gibbs backstory episode, but is that enough? Nope, give us more. Heartland explores an investigation into the suspicious death of a Marine corporal and leads Gibbs to his hometown. We learn more about his troubled relationship with his father, and we even get to see how he met Shannon. Heartland touched our hearts and gave fans a rare glimpse under the tough exterior of the series protagonist. Where does Heartland land on your list? Moving on to number 11, Twilight, Season 2, Episode 23. Season 2 earned several spots on this list, and the finale is no exception. Tony returns to NCIS after being away on sick leave and helps investigate the deaths of 2 Navy pilots who were gunned down. The team scrambles to find the killer, and the explosion triggers Gibbs' paranoia that someone is out to kill his team. In the end, NCIS loses one of its own. There are no vampires in this Twilight, but your blood will still be pumping. This gut-wrenching season finale set the standard for character deaths moving forward. Now, for number 10, Spinning Wheel, Season 13, Episode 11. Okay, we're definitely not ducking this one. This Season 13 episode will have your emotions spinning with 2 powerful storylines. Ducky is attacked by someone who claims to have information about his half-brother, who is supposed to be dead. Meanwhile, Bishop struggles to deal with her husband's infidelity, ultimately leading her to make a difficult choice. Throw on the episode and let it pull on those heartstrings. It's really good. Now for number 9, Head of the Snake, Season 7, Episode 21. Secret investigations, drug rings, undercover missions, and an exploding plane. Head of the Snake is thrilling from beginning to end. Gibbs and Fornell work to take down the drug lords responsible for the death of Fornell's daughter, but they're going to need all the help they can get. Is Head of the Snake at the head of your list or at the tail end? Either way, we were rattled. Moving on to our number 8, SWAK, Season 2, Episode 22. With a solid 9.0 on IMDb, SWAK is considered one of the best NCIS episodes. When an ominous letter is sent to NCIS with a mysterious powder, DiNozzo falls ill. Gibbs orders him not to die as the team works to figure out who sent the letter. Will the team solve the mystery before someone else falls victim? Tune in to the episode that's sealed with a kiss. What will be our pick for the number 1 episode? Stay tuned to find out. For now, our number 7 pick, Call of Silence, Season 2, Episode 7. Yup, another Season 2 episode lands on the list. Charles Durning is a real-world Purple Heart recipient and Emmy-nominated actor. Durning's portrayal as a veteran who confesses to the crime of murder has reduced grown men to tears. His performance and this episode is astounding, a must-watch for all NCIS fans and those with family members who have served. Seriously, Season 2 might be the best. Coming in at number 6 is Kill Ari, Part 2, Season 3, Episode 2. An infamous and essential storyline. You can't have a list of the best NCIS without this infamous two-parter. The scene is set. Kate Todd is dead. The team has no time to grieve as Ari Haswari is on the run. This episode features another great performance by Mark Harmon as he races against the clock to stop Ari before he kills again. Watch this Season 3 thriller and cross your fingers that the team lives up to the episode title. That brings us to our number 5 pick, She, Season 16, Episode 16. It wasn't easy to pick the top 5 episodes, and many didn't make the cut, but She is a keeper. The episode starts with a malnourished girl found in a storage facility, which kicks off a series of shocking revelations. Ellie Bishop investigates notes left by Agent Ziva and finds out a startling truth. Is Ziva still alive? NCIS has struggled to replace Ziva's shoes for years, so this episode was quite the warm welcome despite its heavy material. Watch as the personal and professional conflict in our number 5 pick. Next up is our number 4 pick, Truth or Consequence, Season 7, Episode 1. Wow, Season 7 starts off with a bang, and some of them are literal. Fans had been shipping Tony and Ziva for several seasons when Ziva is captured by terrorists. We see just how far Tony is willing to go to save her. Gibbs, showing off his sniper training, is icing on the cake. This has remained one of the highest rated episodes of NCIS for years. The truth is that it's very good, and the consequence is that it's our number 4 pick. Coming in at number 3, The Arizona, Season 17, Episode 20. Let's face it, TV shows usually lose quality as the years go by, but that isn't the case with this Season 17 episode. The Arizona delves into U.S. military history, specifically the attack on Pearl Harbor. Christopher Lloyd plays Joe Smith, a man who claims to have served on the USS Arizona. The NCIS works to verify his claims as Gibbs reflects on his own time in the military. The episode is dedicated to those who have served. Our list keeps going with our number 2 pick, Keep Going, Season 14, Episode 13. Our penultimate episode is a sad but surprisingly encouraging story that sees Palmer try to talk a man off the ledge. Meanwhile, Gibbs investigates the death of the man's father, who died in an apparent hit-and-run incident. There seems to be more than meets the eye in this tale about life, death, and hope. This is number 2 for our list, and 1 for the ages. Okay, it's the moment you've been waiting for. The best episode of NCIS, and number 1 on our list, Family First, Season 13, Episode 24. Dominic Toretto would approve of our number 1 pick because it's all about family. Family First focuses on a serial killer that's taking out agents from around the globe. NCIS must team up with MI6 and the FBI to take the killer down, but one of their own retires after learning some shocking news. They must now put family Family first. The episode is one of the highest rated by users. Do you agree? Now, for some notable mentions. With 2 decades of TV dominance, this is just a fraction of the great NCIS content that has aired over the past 20 years. We had to cut some great episodes, including Scope, Bloodbath, and Angel of Death. Did we leave out your favorite episode? Comment below and let us know. That concludes our top 15 essential NCIS episodes. If you're looking for a place to start or just want to revisit some old favorites, these episodes are essential viewing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video before you grab some popcorn, turn on your TV, and dive into the world of NCIS.